Hey Lions, today has been an absolutely remarkable day. My energy is through the roof. We had a goal of finding 1,000 prospects to start with our campaign on Monday and reached 1,103. My back was aching multiple times. I had to get up and dance around, jump around, do some stretches, just whatever it took to keep going, keep my energy level up, and to not let my body like crumple up in pain. That doesn't normally happen, but today, uh, you know, goal was originally 100, and I was like, we can do way more than that. So I was like, times 10, and we made it to 1,000. And I saw that there was a particular group um, of prospects that were not included yet, so I wanted to get them in there um, because they seemed they seemed like people would be able to help immediately. And so we got 1,103. I think that means I did 110%. And I like the energy of that. Admittedly, I also on my break, my lunch today, I did attend a Tony Robbins seminar that was online, and my energy is through the roof. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. There's a lot to be said. I hope that in your neck of the woods, you're manifesting new relationships, you're meeting new people, you're stepping out there also. Um, for anyone who isn't aware, this is for a 3-man group out of a digital marketing community that I'm a part of called Furlough, and we just identified what skills we had. We shared our visions. They all aligned, and literally in 1 hour, we just sat down 1 hour one day and said, let's grind together. And when we did that, it was just focusing on like what we can do, what happens if we put our skills together. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, and then you know where are we going to get prospects from? What kind of clients are we going to serve? What kind of people are we going to serve? What kind of organizations are we going to serve? What kind of communities are we going to serve? And that's really where my head has been recently: people, organization, and communities. So I look at it kind of differently, I think, than most people. Like I'm into personal development. I believe that the individual has to be built up, and all systems at some level have to address the individual. If you're only addressing the group, you're squishing people. You're branding them with group identities, and you're not allowing the individual to flourish. So I'm a huge proponent of building on personal development and growth in the individual. But that individual is part of a family. So immediately, I think of me as a husband and a father, and then being into an organization or a family unit, literally with my wife and my son. So, and that's the way that I view our organization as well. So even though we're only 3 people, um, we are somewhat of a family. We have to know each other. We have to be able to get along with each other. We have to be able to support each other when times are difficult, or somebody's not able to find their way immediately. And that's how I see the organization. And then you can have multiple families in a community. So you call it a neighborhood, right? Or in this case, Furlough, right, is a digital marketing community. And so there are individuals in there who are like freelancers. There's people who are just starting. There's people who've been doing this for 25 years, and they're serving multi-million-dollar e-commerce brands and all that kind of stuff. So there's everybody in there, from the individual to large agencies that are already established, and so that is a community with families of varying sizes and individuals. Anyway, that just tells you a little bit about how I view things. Um, I'm looking at expanding this family. I'm looking at getting us into more communities. We serve the local trade and professional small businesses, and I'm personally in San Antonio, so I was loading up prospects from that specific area, and I'm looking at putting San Antonio on the map. I mean, San Antonio is already a huge economic center, tourist place, leisure. leisure vacation spot. Um, so San Antonio is already well known as far as Texas goes. It's one of the it's the world's biggest little city, biggest little town, small town. But we've been the fastest growing city in America for several years. Also known as Military City USA because we have multiple bases here. So lots of lots of patriots in Texas in general, and especially in San Antonio, and so we're already well known, we're already established, but increasing economic development in this area, improving the lives of everyone here. I want it to be, one of the happiest, one of the most highest quality of life areas in the world, and the easiest way to do that is to help businesses, small businesses. I don't know the exact stats. It's something like 52 or 51% of like jobs are created by small businesses, and you would imagine big conglomerates have a majority, but they don't. The majority is actually made by small businesses. I believe small businesses are far more agile than large conglomerates, and the conglomerates tend to be faceless. And especially with things like Coca-Cola, like we know they're bad for us, but they sell lifestyle products. Like if you watch a commercial, the commercial is never about Coca-Cola because what Coca-Cola is selling you is poison. I drink Coke. I don't want the wrong message to go out there, but they're selling you sugar water, and they're not actually selling you sugar water though. They're selling you aspirational life, and you plug into that with their sugar water. I want to do something else. I want to help develop the individual. I want to create personal development. I want to create organizational development. I want to create communities, actual communities where people and individuals, well, people are individuals, where individuals and families and organizations are all working together for common benefit, because I have a vision for this planet, which is that humans have lives that they enjoy living. Is that crazy? I want to go there though. We are going there. We're already moving. We're going. We're launched. We're already sailing. But we're gonna be picking up speed, and I'm just throwing all of this energy out here today. I think you can hear it. My voice physically sounds different, and I'm excited. I could talk much slower right now, but I truly do not want to. I am gonna blow off some steam though now. I'm gonna go relax. I think I've earned it. It is a Saturday, but this put us in a prime spot for Monday. Like I said, if statistically 3% of people are ready for us at this time, our 3-man group, we're already sitting pretty. So, and with that long of a list, can't lose. Absolutely cannot lose. And simply meeting the people along the way is going to grow us impossibly. Like I can't actually imagine what's going to happen, because it's going to be bigger than I'm imagining, and I'm already so anyway, thanks for hearing me out, Lions. I will check in again shortly, and I hope everything's going great in your neck of the woods. Catch you soon.